Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Off the Muscle on Old Lunk Entertainment. Glad to see y'all here. Your boy got his I got my summertime fit on. You know what I'm saying? To be out there on the property. Uh, Check this out, y'all. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Appreciate y'all coming by.
When I come through, I'ma keep it tight. Don't even come my way if you know you ain't right. When I come through, boys know it's me. A player from the south, nothing less than a G. When I come through, they know I'm about my...
Bro, this is Curtis, baby.
Yeah, I know Curtis, man.
And we are back. What's going on with everybody, man? Good to see y'all. This is a Wednesday. It actually wasn't too hot today. I didn't have myself outside too much, but it wasn't too hot today. You know what I'm saying? The weather's kind of weird, man, because it'll sprinkle for 3 seconds and stop and get hot, and then it'll clear up, and then the clouds come back in. I don't know where y'all live, but check this out. If you live out in that country, man, for some reason that weather out there is crazy, fam. I can't judge it. I guess we have what they say, April showers bring May flowers, but man, it is June. So I don't know what the saying is for June. It's like June skies tell a bunch of lies or something. I'll make them say shit, whatever. I don't know what you want to say, but I tell you what, it ain't right. I know that. It ain't right. Um, how was your week, fam?
So far, the week is good, man. Been pretty busy.
Yeah.
Pretty busy. Yeah, a lot of things going on. Nothing to really run home and rant about, but
Yeah.
steady.
You've been keeping up with some of the cases. You've been keeping up with
Yeah,
some of the this and that going on.
I do. I ingest a lot of social media, being that we are in the business of social media. So I mean, the only way to learn is to ingest, and
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'll tell y'all this. Ingest all of it. I can't say that enough. I know when y'all see some of my content, y'all may say, all Kurt looks at is this. No, the reason why y'all see and my mouth from these lips is because I know how to take something, evaluate it from each side, goes into the brain, let it do its little fricassee, and come on out that best suits you and me. That should, let me say it like this, that should best suit you and me. Um, History, not his story, but the history that we experience. That makes a major difference. Not what's told, but what we see and what we feel and what we have felt, what we've been through. Those are the things that actually judge the truth, that lays the truth out, not this propaganda. Um, I'm for whatever he says type of shit. That's not where we're at. One thing I do want to start to show off with is this court case, this guilty verdict, fam. It's not the same when you're comparing apples to apples, and the outcome is dramatically different. We have seen this throughout our whole lives. I've been here 52, almost 53 years. I have seen it even when I wasn't paying attention. The way justice has showed her ugly eyes is appalling to people of melanated skin. It's not something that you white folks will ever understand. Y'all can sympathize with us. Y'all can say, hey, look, I kind of know where y'all coming from. I've seen it. Can they feel it? Cam, do you think like a white person can see what we go through, even in a case like this, and say, I actually do they overstand? They might understand, but I don't know if they overstand, bro. Like,
I think that probably comes up if if a person has great empathy, then they can have the heart to
know better,
to understand. But I don't think like when it hits hard for us, it doesn't hit as hard to them. But I do think if a person has great empathy, then they can kind of feel, because empathy is you putting yourself in somebody else's shoes.
right.
If you really truly can do that, then I think you can feel the effect, but you won't completely get the know-all of
The whole gist of it, because most of the feeling and putting yourself in those shoes is you being black.
Mm.
And you have been called this. You've been put in a situation where you was getting jumped on. Everyone was going against you, and it was all people of a different color against you, and you didn't know what to do, and it was either fight or flight.
Mm.
But nowadays, when you have the ability to fight, when we have cameras, when you have proof, when you say, hey, this just happened to so-and-so, and he fought back, and he had to do what he had to do, and this is all that happened to him. There's a particular young man who left, came back with a firearm that he wasn't even legally allowed to carry because he wasn't even old enough to have that one.
Mm.
Unalived people and skated and called self-defense. But if you was gone and you came back, how the hell does self-defense take place at that point? Because you was already gone.
You reintroduce yourself to the situation.
Yeah. Now you're a combatant. You're in mutual combat, and you over-escalated the situation. You took it to a point past what was justifiable in defense. That's what a lot of y'all don't understand. We have a Second Amendment. I believe in it. But if somebody come up to you and want a box, you can't shoot them. That's what people don't understand. You can't. You either got to run or let them know that you will defend yourself because you're scared and like you don't know what to. Hey man, look, man, I'm just telling you, man, I don't want no parts of that. See, and they push you and they put you in where you start feeling like your life is in danger because they're escalating it. Then there's a point to where, remember the rule that we always shoot them in the knee.
Yeah, you maim them.
Maim them.
Yeah. You ain't got to go to direct.
Yeah. Why is everybody shooting? Why are you shooting to kill? Yeah. And a lot of people say, well, you shoot to kill because that person can't come back. But guess what? If I bust that kneecap on your ass, you ain't gonna too much coming back. You're gonna do no way. Because even if I couldn't whoop you at first with that bad knee, I'm guaranteed to monkey stomp that ass on round 2. Guaranteed. That's it. If a nigga with one knee whoop me, I'm gonna have to stop fighting. That means I'm past my prime. I'm gonna have to be like Curtis Senior. He said, Junior, I'm too old to fight. I cut and shoot. That's it. Cut and shoot. So you're either getting cut or you're getting shot.
I ain't coming back out the house.
Yeah.
Nigga, one knee whoop my ass.
Yeah, nigga bust your ass with one knee.
One knee.
Yeah. You better get back up, Craig. Get up, Craig. I've been down before.
Stay down, Craig. You got one knee.
At that point, yeah. They got one knee and doing like that. What I want y'all to understand is this, people. Before we discuss the rest of the topics for the week and we look into these videos, I want y'all to understand that Donald Trump is pulling the oldest trick in the book. All right? The oldest trick in the book. And that trick is rich white folks telling the poor white folks that black and brown people are the problem. Okay? And you say, well, that's okay, cool. But here's how they do it. They tell them, you might not have much, but at least you ain't black.
Damn.
That's basically what they're saying. They're saying, yes, we're rich billionaires, but we want you to do our bidding. We want you to side with us. We don't want you to feel them. We don't want you to have empathy. Which one of these motherfuckers said, look at Farmer Bill? Man, oh, nigga.
Hey, Mr. James say, which one's that? Mr. James is wannabe, yeah.
That's wannabe.
He say, leave that hat for your boy tomorrow.
Hey, man, I'll leave it here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're going to be able to put it on, man. You know you got them drizzles. Uh,
Oh, we got old soup calling in. But go ahead. Let me get him up here.
for sure, for sure. But it's at least you're not black. So what's being said is this. The slave patrol that I've talked about many times in the past. In order for us to keep you on our side, we can't let you be in the same predicament and make you feel like you're less than. So we got to keep you on the side with us and let you know that, hey, man, well, since you're not black, you're doing way better than them. What you think, Sue?
I
Ain't that the
believe
way?
you on that, man.
Ain't
I
that the way it's
believe.
worked?
I believe. Hey, I was just calling to say what up to you. Hey, I like the hat. Looking like
Okay.
Farmer Bill, man.
Hey, man, I'm a little liver than Farmer
That
Bill. But
nigga.
guess what? If Farmer Bill was a G, and if Farmer Bill took care of his business, and if Farmer Bill had a good wife and kids, hey, man, that's me, man. I'm Farmer
Hey,
Bill.
Farmer Bill never lost his land or none of that, so he did a hell of a job.
They said a thick wife and a big barn never did any man harm.
I
Yeah,
run
you
shit
right.
here. You just live here.
Man,
Hey,
hey,
but now, your co-host Maniac, he told me one. He said he had to get some sleep, so he was tired. So that's
he texted me. Nah, yeah, he texted me. I told him, I said, do his thing, man. Enjoy yourself.
yeah, do his thing.
Yeah, catch up on your
But yeah,
sleep, man. I said,
hey, I'm liking the show, man. But keep it up, Kurt.
appreciate it, baby.
Hey, he say he need to
Yeah.
do us. Hey, what he say again, OG?
Who?
What's that?
What the co-host say what he say he needed?
He needs some sleep.
Oh,
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Hey,
hey, that boy said he needs some rest.
we all live that young life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
No, man.
party every day.
Hey,
You know.
they guess what? And this is what I told him. If you do the same thing and expect a different result, that's insanity. So don't be insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
said
right.
get
You
it
right about
fixed.
that.
Get it fixed and get back here
Yeah.
and help me spit these gems.
Hey, hey, you know, we were born in a different generation. Like I was say, we would have still been at the show with a hangover.
Yeah.
Tired and all. We still
Breath
been
hot.
there.
Yeah.
Is it breath hot?
Breath hot, burping and shit.
Farting going on.
Yeah, man, popping and snapping and shit. But at the same time, it might have had a better show. As long as you ain't dozing
Yeah.
off.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
OG.
I,
Wannabe
what's
said,
that?
Wannabe said, Music Man should leave the glasses too for him. What you think?
Hey,
He needs some
I'm
glasses
telling you,
too.
the hat, the glasses, and the shirt. I'm telling you, it's Farmer Bill, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, think about this. You got to remember, even way back in school, man, I always loved me a good plaid. Good. I don't like those straight stripes, man. I like that plaid. I like them cross stripes, man. I gotta have some plaid, man. Hey, everything. I'm a plaid dude, man. I love the plaid
I
and
love me to
paisleys,
play it. Hey, every summer it's all I wear is play it. So
man.
I
Plaid
like
and
that play it.
paisleys, man. If it ain't the
Yeah,
shirt, it's gonna
yeah,
be the shorts. It's gonna be some plaid somewhere.
That's an Austin
yeah.
thing.
It might be an Austin
It's an
thing.
Austin
Yeah,
thing.
plaid or paisleys.
Hey, hey, hold on. I want to holler at the engineer real fast. Where was your antennas at yesterday, nigga?
Hey man, I was taking care of some stuff. The work day got a
Where
little extended.
where was your antennas at
What
when they
ha-
was robbing me?
what had happened last night, man? I was.
Man, I was just messing with you. I can tell you something you were busy. I was just fucking with you.
Oh,
I
was
get it.
Man.
I get it. Hey man, I'm not beyond shit. I I wasn't here.
yeah. Say, hey,
I am not beyond reproach, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But nah, y'all
hey,
keep up the good work, man. I'm finna get off this phone, man.
that's a bet. I
I'm sitting,
appreciate you
I'm
calling
sitting
in,
here
baby.
watching.
And
I'm sitting
look,
here watching Water Boy.
Lord.
oh yeah, I just watched it the other day. I told you certain movies I gotta watch at least once or twice a month, man. That's one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Appreciate you,
All
OG.
right, all right, y'all.
for sure. That's one of my friends right there. And since we just had a friend pop on, let me ask y'all this question.
You can't handle the truth.
Or can you? Some people can, some people can't. Right now, in this day and age, I'm finding out that the truth is setting people free or getting them the hell away from me. That's what's going on right now. Check this out. This is what I am introducing under the show today on Are We Still Friends?
And so Israel has to wage a big war, which will dramatically.
The election was rigged. It was a dirty election. And it's happening again right now in California.
Presented evidence
it's happening
the
right now in California. Right now it's look at what's
Where's
happening in California.
To that?
It's
the
4 days.
The Republicans are doing well in
California. No, they're not. They're dropping fast because it's a rigged election. Let me tell you, it's 4 days. And they aren't even close to coming up with it.
That's how they count.
You know why they're doing that?
California.
Because they're cheating on the election.
Do you have evidence to support
all
that?
I have to do is look. All I have to do is look.
That's not evidence.
And I listen to people, and let's see what happens.
But sir, that's not evidence.
Do you think it's appropriate?
That's how they count the votes in California.
Do you think it's appropriate that they have an election and 5 days later they're nowhere close to picking a winner?
State and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging the votes to be counted quickly. That's how they vote in California.
They're crooked, just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
really.
Let's
well,
continue.
You play right into their hands.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid. Your elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But Mr. President,
you're one-sided crooked networks. All right, let's call it quits because I've had enough. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the rain with you.
I know.
I've sat in the rain with you for an hour, on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press because you know what?
Mr. President,
a country can never be great with a dishonest press.
We traveled all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
What the hell did you just say?
I know the camera's back on me. I'm taking a moment of silence real quick. Listen. Did y'all hear that bullshit? Because here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. He was hot. She burned him up because she wanted him to, what? What do I always say? Just answer the question. And she wanted him to do one other thing that's real, real important. Tell the truth. Stop bullshitting. Man, we're not playing no games no more, man. You at some point you got to come up off that propaganda, that bullshit, that jumping around, the tap dancing and stuff. And listen, man, she had him, and she let him go. The only thing he didn't do was this is the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you with a little. What do he call her? What do you call her? She's stupid. With a stupid lady on my back. I mean, look, man, Cam. He was turning red, man. He was the color of your shirt. He started off orange, and then he's turning red, and then his hair started like you can see some of that duck bill in the back. That nigga shit right here started flipping up in the back, and it wasn't even no wind blowing.
It wasn't no wind,
but he had enough like the hairs on the back. That shit was ducktails. He had the ducktails going on. He was. Hey man, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Everybody, when people saw that Barbara Walters, when they brought that back, when people saw that thing right there, him, all the people that go at him, he start going, "You're stupid." That's what's gonna happen to him, man. He gonna pass out one day. He gonna be somebody's gonna go in on him, and they gonna ask him the right questions, and he gonna pass out.
Or he gonna fake it.
Or he gonna fake it. He might fake it. Hey, yeah, I ain't thinking about that. He might fake it. But look.
Check this out.
Go ahead.
Real quick. TikTok. Listen. We're only speaking on opinions here. You ain't got to keep flagging us, okay? Trust me, it's okay. And if the people on TikTok, if you can't see us, go to YouTube, jump on Facebook.
Oh,
We are still live. We are getting flagged. I think that video.
it's why can't we be friends?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they
okay.
did. Yeah.
All right. Well, they said something about a 10-minute ban or something like that. So I don't know if you can still see us, great. If not, come on over. We on other platforms too.
Hey, we on Facebook.
TikTok.
We on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate it, fam. So when y'all see that, when you're a person that has a soul and you don't absorb all the cockamamie crapola.
The cockamamie. I haven't heard that.
when you don't when you don't absorb all the bullshit, where's the outrage? Like, I'm serious. Where is the outrage? Okay. All right, Billy, ma'am.
I didn't know you boys could read. How
Well,
you know my name?
I mean, well, it says it right there on your shirt.
But if you can read
So
so good.
how come y'all didn't see that sign that said no colors allowed?
Oh, that's how.
Oh. I know y'all was white folks so serious about their pie down here. So, but here's the thing. Billy, I was gonna say Jeffrey, but Paul, my white brothers and sisters, where's the outrage? Where is the truth? See, when common sense goes out the window and anything that's said can boost you through the roof and bring back all the shit that was instilled in you all the years of your life that this government has constantly pumped into all of us, people of all color. I always say, if you went to public school in these United States, in Turtle Island, if you went to public school, you have experienced or you are a racist. Period. When you changed out of that, or when you corrected your bad habits because they were taught to you a certain way, then only then did you, or were you able to view and see other people's culture. I do have a video that I want to show y'all, but one thing that he says on this video is that, well, I don't see color. And I never agree with people when they say that, because if you don't see color, you don't see culture. If you don't see color, you don't see their way of life. So you have to see color. But I understand I understand what a person means when they say that. They mean that the color is not the issue. You're only learning to deal with people on a person-to-person basis as they show you who they are. Because it's black folks, Cam, I don't like.
Facts.
It's black folks that what I said one time, I said, I've ran across Negroes before where I was like, man, shit, I know I got hands and feet and skills, and I'll walk across the street because I'm not even trying to play with them boys.
Facts.
I've done it. I mean, not literally just walked across the street, but you know what I'm saying? Like, where you avoid a situation because some people put themselves in an unruly way of moving, an unruly way of talking or acting, and you're just not with that. Maybe you've grown out of it. Maybe your age and caught up with you. But I done it when I was young, where I'm like, I'm not that type of nigga.
The one you look at him, and all you see.
You know, I just say, Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble.
It's gonna be trouble.
Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah,
walk it off.
Walk it off. Listen, again, nobody's beyond. You know, you can be the baddest motherfucker on earth, but there's still somebody badder than you.
But it's not a color thing. It's not a color thing. So what we've discussed is that when we're talking about these type of subjects, it's a platform. It's a plateau thing. Everybody that's on the same plateau can experience the same thing. It's a rich or poor thing. It's an environment thing. If you live in a black city, in a poor black city or a poor black side of town, you're going to see poor black people. If you live in a white side of town and you live in a poor white side of town, you're going to see poor white people. You're going to see poor white shit. Over here, you're going to see some meth labs and some teeth and shit missing. Trucks up on blocks in the yard. Over here, you're going to see crack.
Some teeth missing.
Some teeth missing. Shit, I can't get away. And you're going to see some goddamn Fleetwoods and shit up in there.
On blocks.
On blocks. All around the world, same song. That's what y'all got. Y'all have to understand that. It's not a black and white thing. They'll tell you it is. You can believe it is. But until you understand that it's what is being fed to us to keep division. The division is how they win. As soon as we start talking about unity, I didn't say we all have to coexist and mingle together, but getting along. Fam, that's what it's about. I'm not saying, when I say that kind of shit, I'm pro-black. I'm pro-black as hell. But I love my white homeboys. I love my white homegirls. I love my Mexican homeboys. I love my, man, listen, man, I love Zing Zong Liu and I love Trevor.
What the hell did you just say?
Oh, yeah, I made up a goddamn name. I'm sorry. My Asian friends, I'm sorry. My Asian brothers and sisters.
Some of them are named
John. Yeah. Well,
they name spell something else, but
they changed that shit around when they came over here. Yeah. Just like Aluli Wanzibaba and all them niggas. They'll come over here and yeah.
Frank.
Yeah, boy, your name ain't no day. Your name is Untubu. Yeah. All right, sometimes my filter breaks, and y'all know how I do. Those of you who know me, I try to maintain what do they call it? A decorum, a level of
couth. Have some couth.
I try to maintain a level to where I'm keeping it copacetic and friendly for all ears. But you know what? Fuck it, because y'all let the president do it. Y'all let the damn Supreme Court justices do it. Damn near all of them except Ketanji Brown Jackson. Her and one other one might be the only couple in there that will speak and be fair according to the law, according to justice. But yet, this motherfucker had a UFC event on the lawn. Shit. And I said motherfucker, and I'm gonna stand on that shit. On the lawn. But you are the same son of a guns, all of y'all, that got pissed off and hyped, and y'all said Barack Obama was turning the White House into the ghetto because he put y'all said he put up basketball hoops, a court. But y'all don't realize there was already a tennis court there, and he added goals to the tennis court. That's it. And y'all were appalled by that shit. Appalled. They talked about it. Yeah, he's out there smoking cigarettes and shooting basketball. Had to be a black guy.
Newports.
That's what was
Hennessy. Yeah. They say he was in there with Newports and Hennessy and Black and Miles. That's what they said.
I'll get going and leave all this shit on this page alone. Wemby crossed his arms during the national anthem. Trump saluted the flag and was not in uniform. Same violation. If you want to give a violation, same violation. Actually, crossing your arms by a citizen of the United States is less of an infraction than the president not knowing what the hell to do. If you ask me, it's the same standard I hold police officers to. I think police officers should be held to a higher level of accountability when they fuck up than a citizen. You know why? Because you're supposed to know the law better than any damn body. So if you're supposed to know the law and you're supposed to be keeping up with this shit and you're supposed to be enforcing it and making sure that people abide by it, what happens to you when you break it? I'll wait. Shit, with my phone ringing? Nope. You know why? Because y'all don't want to hear that shit because it's the truth. It's a fact and it's the truth. And it's the law. So y'all can blow that shit some other direction because, man, I ain't even trying to smell it over here. I swear to God. But here's the thing. The fact there's no outrage, okay, about the decisions of this presidency by the white community is a telltale sign of the attitude, the design, and the hidden intent of the white community in this country. Did you hear what I said? The attitude, the design, and the hidden intent of the white community in this country. So if you don't denounce white supremacy, if you don't denounce all the illegal shit that's going on, if you don't denounce these things, man, you with it. That's how I feel. You with it. Now, I do have some people that have talked to me, some of my other brothers and sisters, and say, hey, man, Kurt, man, we like your shit. I'm down with you. You'll never hear that shit come out from my direction. If anybody ever says that shit over this way, I'll check them. Man, check that shit. Check it at the door. Because anybody that allows their family, black, white, Hispanic, y'all Mexicans worse than anybody. Y'all will let grandma talk cash money shit about somebody black and call them all kind of goddamn names in Spanish. Names I don't even know. The slang ones. For real. And that pinche nigga.
Pinche negro.
Yeah. All kind of shit. But guess what? Y'all don't check them and say, hey, look, that's the way it used to be. That's what y'all were taught. See, that hate is taught. Ain't nobody black did shit to you. Tell me what a black person did to change your life for the worse. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm asking you. I'm saying I did something as a black man to change the world for all white folks. Tell me where that's happened in, for the bad. Because it doesn't. Because no black people are in power enough to change life in a negative way for any other race. So it's almost impossible for us to show racism. As a theory, because a person cannot like somebody else, you can say that's part of racism. But racism is the ability for us to be able to control. We don't. So we cannot be racist, technically. Look the shit up. Motherfucker, just look up ism, goddamn.
Not the ism.
Yeah, look up ism. See what ism means. And that will put you on the path to enlightenment right there by itself. But the thing is it's the intent. Whatever your intentions are. I told you there have been white folks throughout history. There have been Hispanic folks. There have been Asian folks. There have been black folks that have rode the train through the fire. And they deserve all the credit in the world for that. But you've been lied to and you don't even care anymore about anybody but yourself. If you're one of these that I'm speaking on right now. But when you care for others, you're not only helping yourself out monetarily. You're not always, when you care for others, you're not always just helping yourself out monetarily. Sometimes you're helping yourself out spiritually. Because what they always say, Cam, is this. They say, we don't want to hear nothing about DEI. We don't want to hear nothing about this black book in particular or this, that. We don't want to hear about this part of black history because it makes white kids feel bad. The problem is it ain't making none of these white kids today feel bad. It's the white kids' parents that are feeling bad. Think about what I'm saying. It's the parents. They go home and say, Mom, today we learned about Martin Luther King, the one nigga that they teach about.
One. Just one.
And I'm saying it's one, but y'all know what I mean. And y'all get bent the hell out of shape because too much was said about a famous black person that invented all kind of shit. But y'all are saying that y'all been telling y'all kids the whole time that people of color wasn't shit. Black, Hispanic, Asian people ain't nothing. So when the truth starts coming out, now the only defense is Get rid of all blackness. Now, with that being said, since this shit has started, and you know what shit I'm talking about the orange person. Since this shit has started, since this last 10 years that this shit has been going around, this disease, this shit has been going around and we all need to get rid of. All right? These 10 years it's been going around from the very beginning of this regime. What was happening? Get rid of DEI. Get rid of these people in high power. Get rid of affirmative action. Get rid of all the things. Shit, everybody in the White House right now is a DEI hire. And ain't no black folks in there. Every one of them that's DEI. You hand-picked them shits. Hand-picked them.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that that's not the exact same thing. Putting somebody, well, see, they say that DEI, this is what they say. They say DEI is putting somebody in place that don't deserve it. Affirmative action, DEI, all blend them two together. That's what you do. You're putting somebody in place that, oh, well, they don't deserve it. But Kamala Harris deserved it.
Little known fact, DEI was made for actually white women because they felt like they should get the same wage as somebody who's put in more work and time in a position than they have.
Speak.
Just because they have the same job title and description does not mean you're entitled to a higher wage as somebody who's been on the job longer, been doing the job longer, and they just want equal wage. Well, you don't have enough skin in the game.
Per job, right.
You don't have enough skin in the game. So if, let's just say, for shits and giggles, I'm a white woman, you're the black man. We both have the same title, only I just came out of college. You've been doing it for 10 years.
Right.
Do we deserve the same wage?
Because you just came out of college, you have no experience.
Exactly.
So they wanted to be paid the same amount. And a lot of times it could have been because, not all the time, because there was a person of color and they wanted that spot.
So that
or they wanted to be able to compete for that spot.
Yeah. So when the next raise comes around or
they can take that white lady and put her in front of the black dude and be like, hey man, she has a college education. But she don't know shit about goddamn hand tools.
That's it.
So you're right.
Hey,
so DEI was put in place, yes, mainly for that. Show y'all this real quick.
I posted that video to the beginning of this video to show you what the government and the media would hate to actually fucking see. I am so fucking tired of seeing all this hate on my feed. There's nothing but people from all races, all types of politics, everything, just hating each other. Y'all not fucking understand? That's what they want. They want us at each other's motherfucking throats so they can keep us divided. Because they realize that if we fucking took 1 second and woke up to the bullshit they're feeding us and united, we would be unfucking stoppable. But no, we let our baser instincts get a hold. We let our egos get involved and we start spewing fucking hate. I do not give a fuck about the color of your skin, who you fuck behind closed door, who you pray to, or who you voted for. All of y'all are wrong. Because you're all hating each other, you're yelling at each other, you're cussing each other, you're threatening each other, and the government and the media are fucking winning. So congratulations on accomplishing exactly what they wanted. Are you proud of yourself? I don't know about you, but I refuse to play into that game. So I'm sending this message out to everyone else. I fucking love you regardless of who you voted for, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of who you fuck, and regardless of who you pray to. I hope you all wake the fuck up and have a good day.
Now I'm going to tell you something. I don't know that dude. But I guarantee you if I met him in real life, me and him would be cool.
And that's the bottom line.
Understood? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he don't look like me. He don't, but his attitude. And it's not because of what he said. The type of dude that he seems like now, people say shit. They might be a totally different person when if you meet him and or you catch him saying some shit. There's people in life that we listen to our whole life or watched on TV and they slipped up and said something and you're like, oh, that's how you feel, huh? That's not always. But that's the type of person that is a real person that says, and it's like I said, there's some things that he said wrong. He's the one that I said when he said, I don't care about the color of your skin. Okay, you have to care about the color of my skin. Because if you don't care about the color of my skin, you don't know how to protect me. You gotta know how, you gotta care about the color of my skin. Because you have to know that I'm a black, you have to know that I am a person of color. So it doesn't matter what person of color you are, but I'm a person of color. And since I'm a person of color, if you do not know how to treat, evaluate, and protect from the bullshit. Man, you know how many times, Cam, you've been with me, where we had one of our white homeboys with us when we go to the club, and we taking them some club where they shouldn't be at, and people like, say, man, who the fuck is this white boy right here? And I'd be like, say, watch out, man, he with me, dog.
Hold on.
He with me.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with him. Don't touch him. Because if you do,
It's gonna be trouble.
it's going to be trouble. Trouble.
Facts.
Because he is with me. He's down with me. He is a real son of a gun. So I'm standing on the fact that I'm going to protect him because I brought him. If you bring somebody to the party, treat him right. Now, if you take him to the party and he go up in the party, he can talk about, well, fuck all you goddamn naggers. Guess what? Scuff him up. He on his own. He on his own. I told you. Shh.
You ain't getting back in my car.
Yeah, you ain't riding with me. I don't know you.
I might start it.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you might. Yeah, because you put better. Yeah, because you knew better. You put me behind the damn you put me behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? So, but check this out. What's going on is this. The drugs, street and pharmaceutical, the racism, and the weather is not affecting people the way they intended it to. Let me explain. The drugs, the racism, and the weather, y'all heard that part, is not affecting people the way they wanted it to. It is still affecting some, but I hope all you motherfuckers die. Quicker than normal. We all gonna die, so don't take that too hard. We all gonna die. Quicker than normal, because you don't deserve to be here. If you have that much hate in your heart, you need to go talk to Jesus. Go somewhere. Immediately. Go somewhere away from us so that while I'm on this platform, Off the Muscle on Old Unk Entertainment, when I'm on this platform and I'm reaching out, I'm not just reaching out to random people. I'm reaching out to the people that's going to be around my kids. I'm reaching out to the people that's going to be around Peanut and all my other grandkids to come. When I'm reaching out with a message that says, I'm teaching my kids not to play that shit. So when you run up on one of mine's and you not coming correct, you might get dealt with. And I didn't say how you gonna get dealt with. Either they're gonna come at you with the same spirit as they daddy or they pawpaw, or they might put that fizzle in your life if you come too wrong. Cause that shit old buddy went through, over there in that court case going on over there, filming people and calling them out their name and stuff like that, running behind them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Chud. He's finna take a L. If you ain't keeping up with that court case, he's finna take a major L because they found out some shit that probably don't nobody know. Look at that. Y'all go check that case out. I ain't gonna talk too much on his stuff because I don't know enough about it. I heard some information and I talked, but he's finna take an L. Well-deserved L. Stop running around for content, spewing bullshit. This is content, but I'm not spewing bullshit. I'm trying to lace you up. I'm trying to put you up on game. I'm trying to drop some knowledge, and I'm trying to put that wisdom in your life from the ancestors and from everybody who has enveloped me out throughout my life and tried to instill the good in me even when I did bad. See, that's the thing, Cam. Some of us did bad even though we were taught well. So when I'm dealing with a person of any color, I got to think about that. Hey, you know what? You might have been taught bad and you're trying to do good and you're fighting through it because you know in your heart. So just like when I was taught good and did bad and I knew in my heart, well, I turned my life around. So that's why I give grace and mercy to those people who don't know no damn better. Man, Maniac will tell y'all, well, I voted for Trump because I believed half of what he was saying, and da-da-da-da. And I thought that, now see, some of that came, he said, hey, my family members is suspect. So it was implanted and impregnated in his system from a young child up to a certain point. I can't tell you all the words he heard. I'm sure he heard all the ones that you think he heard. But because of that, and because of where he grew up and the type of young man that he is or was, he's starting to see that everything that he was told was a lie. That's all I need y'all to do. Remember, man, Cam, there's people my age, you know, them 50 to 60-year-old white folks, man, they doubling down on this shit still because they don't want to admit that they're wrong. They don't want to admit that Trump is wrong. Some of them are not even admitting that this man like to pull little girl panties down. That's the hard part right there. Y'all don't even see that man's crimes as false. Y'all don't even see the fact that that man has been indicted because it's a crime that, oh well, you know, most people don't go to jail for anything like that because it's you know, but it's a crime. The man is a thief. The man steals. The man embezzles. The man looks out for his family. We're gonna go deeper in on that. He looks out for his family while stepping on the toes in a place where you are supposed to be benefiting the people that are under you. You are supposed to be correcting this world so that the people of the United States of America are benefiting from financial aspects, ways that we can be taken care of. You're supposed to be finding ways to take this money, this surplus of money that the government has at all times, and make it benefit people so that everybody can have a better life. Not so that there's a few billionaires, multi-billionaires, and then everybody else is broke. That's what they're trying to do. And look here. I bet y'all didn't know. I bet y'all didn't know that they over there stealing oil again. Cam stealing it.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Stealing oil.
I don't.
Come on, tell me how you feel.
I don't know if y'all have watched this president speak over and over about former President Obama's plan that happened with Iran. I don't know if people know that there was a piece of paperwork that was
in place.
And the day before Iran was going to sign it, they got bombed, which started this whole thing, right? So now this new memorandum of understanding, most likely, I've looked over it. I have to go back and look at former President Obama's paperwork, but I'm pretty sure it's the same piece of fucking paper.
Mm-hmm.
But
I wouldn't doubt it.
But he's saying the only difference is
because we paid $300 million to get damn near the same thing.
So he's saying that we sent, or President Obama sent a plane in the middle of the dark to give Iran so much amount of money, but you know how much money we are holding from Iran right now? It's about the same amount.
Well, here's the thing.
We got it froze.
They dogged Obama for that somewhere between 80 to 150 million dollars that was involved in the deal with Iran.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we let you see this video. But your boy, the Orangeman, is in for 300. And it's okay. There's no outrage. They're like, oh, he's making a deal. The deal was done.
Same deal.
The deal was done.
Yeah.
But you know why it's not the same deal? I'm going to tell you why it's not the same deal. Even if it's the same piece of paper. Because we lost jets. Because we lost American service members. Because we lost more than double the money. Because we lost embarrassment. You weak fat son of a bitch, you embarrassed the shit out of our whole country by saying what you had the power to do. Oh, I can stop. Oh, I can. It's like that. I can. And
easy.
You suck.
It's easy.
You're a poor negotiator. You got all the wrong people on your team. And you making all of us look bad. And bitch, don't make me look bad because I don't look bad.
And another thing, I take it a step further and say I just believe in people having the ability to be human.
Right.
The lives that were lost, not just American lives, innocent Iranian lives. Lost.
Innocent school children.
Lost. And you know, he got asked the question today.
Mm-hmm. That's why I brought it up.
Okay. You got it.
That's why I brought it up.
This off the muscle. You get it.
Listen, that man will tell a lie and avoid a question and still will present propaganda to avoid the overstanding that was us who did it. And I say us because, hey man, we're a part of this. We in it together. That's what sucks. What sucks is, I know people right now probably say, shit, Kurt, I ain't doing that shit. No, you're not in it, but you live here. So when people, if a dude from another country walk up to you and slap your motherfucking ass and be like, I just want to slap you because you live here.
And know this, people, that when we go to other countries, motherfuckers know that we are Americans. We do not blend well with other countries.
We do not blend well.
They can come here and change their name from Umfufu to Janet, and we be like, oh, she's just from down the street.
That's old girl,
When we go over there,
they know we not from there.
So we go over there and we get our ass slapped for no damn reason. Guess what? Hey, this is why.
We brought it on ourselves. Man, look at this, man. I want y'all to see something. Make sure I find the right one.
Mike Johnson has just been caught on tape. The mask has slipped. This is the moment millions of Americans need to see, and Republicans are panicking because they've spent months denying it. While discussing the federal budget, Johnson admitted that House Republicans plan to target Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. They call it an adjustment. But listen for yourself.
The reason we're in trouble is because over 74% of federal spending is on autopilot, mandatory spending. That's your entitlement programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and then things like Social Security. They have to be adjusted and fixed. We have a plan to do that next year.
Not waste, not fraud, not bureaucracy. The very programs millions of Americans depend on. For months, Americans were told that these programs weren't on the chopping block. Now, the Speaker of the House is on record saying otherwise. Sometimes, the biggest political scandals aren't leaks, they're confessions.
Not waste, not fraud, not abuse, not draining the swamp, not the Epstein files, and not war. The word war. W-A war. W-A-R. Nick said W-A war. W-A-R. Because he likes to say, "Oh, it's an excursion.
It's a conflict.
It's a conflict." I don't like to say the word war, but it's a war. But it's not a war. But it's a
a bullshit.
What is it?
A bullshit. A bullshit.
If there are bombs falling from the sky and hitting ground, and people are dying, and those bombs came from another country, is that a conflict?
That's a war.
That's no
conflict. Bruh. A conflict is me and you hollering at each other from across the room right now and say, man, well, whatever, fam. You think what you want, I'm gonna think what I want. That's a conflict. That's a disagreement. That falls in the same category as a disagreement. That's what a conflict is. I mean, you can put a conflict as in a little bit of physical activity.
A duel.
Hey.
A duel.
Hey, don't get your hands off me now. He said, don't touch me now. You know, that's conflict.
An argument.
Argument. Yeah.
But
hey, speaking of bombs, this is totally off. I found out that there was a projectile that in our past, we used to fly over motherfuckers and drop. It looked like a little missile. It was real heavy and it was about that big. And it had fins on it, everything, like kind of like that Nerf football, the one that got the fins and it spin. But they were real heavy and they would fly by areas and just dump them shits at 20,000 feet over that conflict area. See, I put that in a conflict. And they would just rain down and just blow through motherfuckers' helmets and shit and just kill people and just, they didn't have no powder in them. It was just weight.
I know exactly. Those are called BDU 33s.
Well, yes.
BDU 33s, right? And on an F-16, we can load, let's see, 3, 6, 9.
They just dump them.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Like crates of them shits.
Yeah. They're dummies.
I seen a video of them dumping them shits out of big ass wooden boxes just out of the
like back in the day?
Out of C-130s and shit, and they're just going and it's falling down and they still just going through people's helmets and shit and just
they're actually dummies. They don't blow up.
There's no powder. There's no it's just weight falling at 200, 300, 400 miles per hour.
These are what our pilots in pilot school.
So nobody can say we bombed nobody.
Yeah.
Think about that. Yeah. Like this the tricks that we played back in the gap.
They'll use pilots that aren't actually trained for combat to do these missions. They would just, hey, get in here.
It's a flyover.
Yeah.
It's a flyover.
It's training to them.
It's training. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Oh, hey, what? Oh, then you find you killed like 77 people. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Now, man, I have something else. I have something else. I got something else.
Everybody that is racist voted for Donald Trump. It's not make America great again. It's make America white again. Most MAGA Republicans do not want minorities in this country. I've always believed that it was never about make America great again. It was about make America white again. Why? Because the majority of minorities in this country vote Democrat. The reason why they vote Democrat, and there's a lot of reasons, is first of all, I believe that Republican policy is for the elitists. The more immigrants that come into this country, the better chance that Democrats have to win. Why is that? Because most people believe in Democrat policy, not Republican policy. There is one party that wants more minorities in this country and want people to come to this country that are hardworking. There's another portion that do not want brown people here. It's make America white again. That is what it really means. It was never about making America great.
So here's my question for y'all. So first of all, let me elaborate on what he just said. I agree. That's all I got to say. I agree. But okay, we done got rid of all the brown people. All right, of course we haven't, but I'm saying, let's just say that. There ain't nobody here but black folks and white folks. I mean, let's talk about the reality of what's trying to take place. Because you motherfuckers will pitch a bitch about asylum to a person that is in danger trying to become American citizens. In the process of doing so, and then you want to ice them and deport them. But then you will bring perfectly healthy, ain't shit wrong with them, fair, palm-colored South Africans, and just say, "Come on in, man. Y'all cool, man. Don't worry about it." Yeah. That's it. What the fuck?
Hey,
I'm not trying to. It is what it is, and guess what? That's not a fact. That's the truth. That's what happens, and it's been happening secretly for decades, where they bring Europeans in, and y'all talking about them checks and shit they get wrote, and who be getting fed and all that. It's them. But because the narrative was that black folks was getting all the food stamps, and black folks was getting all the AFDC, and black folks was getting all the county checks, and black folks was getting all the. Man, y'all better stop.
Hey man, here's another.
Because I done learned enough on that one. I don't need shit on this on here. I'll bust your ass with that. Because for the longest time, hold your thought, fam. For the longest time, y'all said that while remembering that, again, black men were removed from the homes because of shit like Section 8. But yet, any type of subsidy, any type of grant, loan, government assistance that the white women got from those farmers and them damn rednecks and shit, they man didn't have to leave the house, the property, the area, or anything. So the shit was crooked from the get-go. And that was just to separate the black family. That's all it was to do. So that black men had to go around and search and say, oh, you crossed the street too? Oh, what? You was walking too fast when you crossed the street. Go to jail. Oh shit, black man, where do you live? Oh, you're looking for work? Oh, you can't go home because your wife gets a food stamp? Oh, so go to jail. I mean, laws and shit, they start bringing up old laws to put niggas in jail for. So now you got a record. Now you're a slave again because they work you like a slave. You're in legal slavery now. Man, no, y'all don't get me started, man, because this, y'all know what it is. What was you gonna say, fam? I'm sorry.
What about this angle? All right, so remove all the brown people. I'm just gonna speak to my Hispanic people right now.
Yeah.
Remove all y'all, right? The houses,
get out of here.
The houses that are being built right now.
Yeah.
I don't see no
white boys out there.
No.
I don't see no black boys out there either.
No Thomases, no
Raekwons.
No Raekwons.
Yeah.
No METHOD, man. None.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
none of that.
All right, so who gonna build the houses? All right, bring them back because we need these houses built. All right, so you get the houses built, buy them, and then you turn around and sell them to who? To them. Look at the city we live in now. Where I live and reside right now is predominantly Hispanic.
Okay.
Guess who's building the houses? Guess who's moving in the houses? To me, that sounds like a monopoly, which is, last I checked, it was illegal to do that. But yeah, so you can't remove everybody else because who's gonna build the infrastructure? It definitely ain't gonna be the Donalds.
The hell not.
The Jeffries.
Hell no.
The Mitches.
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you why. The plan was to do so, to get rid of the illegal immigrants. When you're talking about getting rid of illegal immigrants, how come they're not sending us all back to Africa, y'all?
Hold on, man. You talking about influence?
Wait. But it's not even a conversation. You will hear a white man say, "Well, go back to Africa, goddammit."
I'm not from there.
But what about the government? How come the government? How come ICE? How come they're not trying to send us all back? Man, have anybody tried to take you back to Africa?
No.
Do you know why? We are not from Africa. Okay? We were already here. Most Americans, if you are black, most of us are the American Indians, and we were already here. We were here before Columbus. Shit. I can't keep repeating this over and over and over, and y'all don't do y'all's research. Now, let me ask y'all another question. Why they rounding up all these vatos out here? Why they rounding them up? Y'all ready for this question? I got a question that can't nobody answer. I know the answer. How many white construction crew owners and goddamn contractors, how many of them got arrested? I'll wait.
What the hell did you just say?
How many construction company owners got arrested for paying, willingly, knowingly, understandably paying illegal aliens to work? So they are benefiting from quality work, profiting more off the job, adding more to their family wealth and status off the backs of what? Black and brown people again, in this case, brown people, and benefiting with no repercussions or recourse.
And then they sell it.
Then they sell the house, and then they make a profit off of it.
Come on, man.
And sometimes, like you said, they'll sell it to goddamn Juan.
The people that's bought
The people that built the son of a bitch. Because Juan don't have enough status yet or credit yet to start his own company. Because I tell you what, I got a couple partners of mine that will build you a damn house for a little bit of nothing.
And you wake up, and by the time you go to sleep, you got a whole house built.
And it don't take 8 months to build that motherfucker either. They had that bitch built in 2.5 months. And they tell me, my friend, all you have to do is put the light fixtures and shit. Okay, cool, my nigga. Yeah. And put a stove, refrigerator, and yeah.
So and then they give them
permits, everything done.
They give them the outrageous prices, right? So they almost quadruple their money because the house is built by them. Then you sell it to them at an outrageous amount of money, knowing they can't afford it, and then you kick them out, and then you start.
No, but not always, because one thing that our Mexican Americans will do.
Oh yeah.
Is they will band together and they will have a house full of people, and them bills is gonna get paid. Everybody gonna live nice, and Consuela is gonna be in that motherfucker making that food, and everybody gonna be eating good, and and the nigga gonna have that silver off in his mouth and shit, nigga, and them golds and shit over here on the side right there.
I love
it. With his cowboy hat on, and he gonna be the coolest motherfucking Mexican that you know, and they good people, and that's the problem I'm saying. It's not about where you from or what color you are, man. There's good people everywhere, but you have to treat everybody right. If you coming over here and you looking out for the economy, while y'all talking that shit and talking about, they collect a check, shut your ass up. You propaganda. These people are helping the damn economy.
Facts.
They pay taxes.
Facts.
They're paying taxes.
And how can you be illegal if you pay taxes?
They're paying.
You can't be
because
illegal.
they taking their taxes anyway. Even if they pay them on the side, they still taking the tax money.
Thank you.
Because every dime that goes out, they got to cover every dime. You think Billy Bob is really not taking the money? He got to pay money out. You think he's not taking them tax money off that money?
When you pay under the table, you have the ability to undercut.
You're taking the tax money out.
So again, it goes back to what you said. It goes back to what you said. How come the builders aren't the ones being
arrested?
Yeah.
Taken back. Check this out. I want to tell y'all something real quick. Let's talk about our dollar. 1971, Nixon printed more money than what we had in gold. Okay, so the American dollar was initially, y'all know what a silver certificate is. It was when our money was backed by silver. Then it had to be backed by more precious metal. There was enough, the surplus of silver, blah, 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 blah. Gold came into effect. It's backed by precious metals, usually. All right, or that's how it was designed. So, but in 1974, and that was a pretty good year, man. That's a good year. That's the year after I was born. The U.S. dollar became the main currency, okay, worldwide, for one reason and one reason only: oil. Okay, it's not because everybody loved us. Okay, it's because Saudi Arabia had control of the oil. All right. In order for you to do business with them, the United States said, hey, look, anyone who buys oil from you must use American dollars. Y'all don't think about this. So in order to buy oil from them, you had to use American dollars instead of your currency. So you had to get American dollars and now use it to buy your oil for your country. And you say, well, how did that happen? We gave them, all right, we gave them military protection. Saudi Arabia. Oh, the Saudis? The ones y'all goddamn Saudi? Wait a minute, they was down with us. We was down with them. They helped grow our dollar, and then y'all shit on them. Because the American dollar wouldn't have been a damn thing, because a long time ago, there was a guy in another country that was getting ready to run this world on currency, and y'all called him everything but a child of God. I'm gonna have actually. I'm gonna put him in one. I don't say no names right now. I'm gonna put him in a show because I know a lot about him, and I think that he was very, very, very misunderstood man. Was he a genius? Probably. Was he a bad guy? Probably. But he was gonna have the first worldwide currency, and we said the fuck not. But so we downed him, talked him down. We did all the propaganda shit to wreck his whole life. All right. But here's the thing. All the oil was coming through the strait. Saudi Arabia had control of it. Okay. For 50 years, 20%. I know y'all said 20%, that ain't a lot. Yes, 20% of the world's oil for 50 years came through that strait. And Saudi Arabia was in charge of it. With our help to strengthen the American dollar. But yet now they're feeding y'all that don't know propaganda telling y'all, goddamn sand niggers and shit over there and blah, 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 blah. Man, shut your ass up, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be shit. Well, we probably would be, but we wouldn't be as strong as we are dollar-wise, fake dollar-wise. Because money, they was just printing that shit, printing it, because everybody was needing dollars to buy oil at the price that the Saudis had it for. That's crazy. And the fact that it took me, like, I didn't know that. Most people don't. Y'all check this shit out.
And so Israel has to wage a big war, which will dramatically expand the territory of the state, so that Israel will control the Suez Canal. And Israel will control the oil of the Gulf tomorrow. And there will be a concomitant attack on the US dollar. And the US dollar collapses, and when it collapses, it will bring down the whole world of paper money with it. When Israel wages that big war, I expect that Israel will unleash weapons of warfare we've never seen before. And at the end of it, Israel will take over from the United States as a new ruling state in the world. But Israel cannot wage that war while still there are any significant obstacles in the way. And now put on your thinking caps. Which is the most significant obstacle which still stands in the way of Israel waging her big war? And it is Pakistan's nuclear weapons capacity. And coupled with that is Iran's missile capacity. And so all the hullabaloo we're going through now, all the maneuverings on the chessboard of the world, when Israel wages that big war and replaces the United States as a ruling state in the world, the first ruling state was Britain. The second ruling state was the United States. The third and the last will be this imposter, the state of Israel.
11:30 p.m. last night, my phone started.
Now listen to this. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is why that is so important. That's crazy. That was 20 years ago that he just made a prediction of what is going on right now. God. And peep this. Peep this. Here's the bad part about that. 20 years ago, he just told you exactly what's happening right now and said exactly how it's going to happen. And the bad part about it, if you look, and everybody keeps saying, why is Trump laying in bed with them? Because the plan has always been Britain, United States, and then Israel. But Israel cannot do a damn thing till they clear out Pakistan and Iran. What are we doing right now? We're helping them fuck off Iran. While the Pakistanis are sitting there knowing everything that's going on. And then that's where the money's going to be. So when you send your son-in-laws and all your people over to Israel to lay in bed with them to make sure that all the negotiations are taking place properly so you and your family can have long-term money flowing out the ass forever. And you can be an oligarch of this world. Y'all pay attention to the motherfucking plan.
I got
That's
a
what it
contract
is.
betwixt me and you. This say you do what I tell you to do.
Hey, question. Who wrote the MOU?
Huh?
The Memorandum of Understanding. Who wrote it?
I did.
Pakistan.
Yeah, they did.
Pakistan.
That's right. Pakistan did right. They did write it.
And this is.
But do you know? See, that makes sense.
This is supposed to be the peace between America and Iran.
Right.
Does not include Israel.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, Israel.
Yeah, Israel. They were never in it.
No, but they are in it. They are in it because
I thought they were not in it.
No, they're not in the MOU.
Okay.
Okay, that means that between America and Israel, we supposed to have this understanding. Look, y'all need to calm down. Quit shooting shit over there at Iran. Stop it.
Yeah.
Right? So then Iran's like, you know what, America, can we come to an agreement? Yes. Pakistan, write our agreement between America and Iran. Right? That means Israel can still do what the fuck they want to do.
Because it wasn't time for the play. The play wasn't ready to be ran yet. So because see, remember, the money got to be ready. The money got to be run. The money's not running. Hey, don't nobody move but the money.
So again, I would say that even if we come, which I don't think is going to happen, even if we come to a peace agreement with Iran, right? Since we're in bed with Israel, who's gonna when Iran starts fucking Israel up again
and needs our help,
and Israel says, "Hey, America, guess what? We need your help again," and we'd be like, then they're gonna withdraw. They're gonna withdraw their influence in America. We gonna go into a depression, which means depression means who's gonna want to go to the military during a depression? No, we're trying to feed our families.
Right.
So our military becomes weaker. We can't fight. It's a lose-lose.
This is deep, and the reason why it's deep is because we can stop it. It can be stopped, but the only way to stop it is to stop the people in charge. Okay. We have, because of the very slim and fine ability of this being something like a democracy, is our voting ability. I guarantee you that you same sorry son of a bitches that won't get up off your couch to pick a goddamn orange off a tree are not gonna fight for your country and end up having to stand up with and for the black, brown, and people of all colors. I was going to say another color, and I was going to be wrong as hell for saying that other color. You know what I was going to say. Black, Hispanic, and Asian, and people of all colors.
Because they're actually not that color.
I know. Shit. You motherfuckers.
They tan.
Y'all are not going to fight. Shit, I can kick 10 of y'all's asses myself. Square business. But look here. It's going to be a war, a big one. I don't know when. I can't call it because it depends on how the people of Turtle Island stand up, admit the faults of the past, move forward from them. And now y'all see when I be talking that unity shit, it's not, oh, I love white people so much. Oh my God, everybody but black people. Curtis is, look, no. The music, man, I love everybody. But here's the problem. I love you if you down for me, because I know there is going to be a fight. The fight is not going to be amongst us. The fight is going to be like some Red Dawn shit. There's going to be people coming up over here trying to invade, slowly but surely, taking over small towns eventually from other countries. And guess what? They're not going to give a damn about you or what you think about black and brown people. So you better figure out what team you really on. This is the United States. And if you say you love your country, you better start acting like it, because guess what? I'm in it, so you better love me. You ain't got no choice, because I'm going to be here. You better love my kids. You better love Cam. You better love Tay. You know what I'm saying? You better love Wanna Be Famous. It might be hard to love that nigga, but you know what I'm saying? You better love him too.
Our favorite villain.
Our favorite super villain. You better love OG. Fact. Even though he cannot play basketball. You better love OG. The rookie, I don't know, rookie be talking. He be having headphones and shit on. You better love Raya.
Facts.
You better love the queen.
Man, because she be holding it all the way down.
Look, man, the queen done a lot of shit for me, and I haven't even known her that long. When it comes to Old Luck Entertainment, this is a family. So we got each other's back. Love us or hate us. The underdog's on top. We coming. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on spitting this knowledge, wisdom, and game from Old Luck Entertainment, from Raya's World, from OG and the Rookie, from
The point of
Off the Muscle, and from the point of you.
Facts.
We gonna keep moving. But as this family develops, tight knit is tight knit. All right. And here's the thing. Shit, we got the maniac with us. And the maniac, let me tell you about him. If you don't know who the maniac is a white boy. And guess what? Just like all of us, he's made his mistakes. And just like all of us, he's a part of this family. And just like all of us, he's down for everybody else on the team. All for one, one for all. That is supposed to be the mantra for Turtle Island and these United States. Y'all better get on the program, all right? Look here. So Imran, the guy that was on the video from 20 years ago is Imran Hussein. He's a I think he's a sheikh. But he predicted this. No, I don't even want to say predicted. He told us what the hell was going to happen when the powers that be come together for the money. And the result is going to be them ruling the world. All right? So now you got to pick where you want to be down or who you want to be down with. And half of it is biblical. Because a lot of people are riding with that evangelical Christian that bullshit. It's a narrative. So the money is wants to flow back to there, which that was all made up. Damn, see, I'm trying to put myself in some trouble.
Listen.
That is all biblical crapola that was made up by the palm-colored people. Because it's a hodgepodge of fact, and it's a lot going on.
It's a melting pot.
I'll say that. It's a lot going on. Yeah, even in religion, there's a lot going on, and a lot because everybody wants to say that their religion is blah blah blah, their religion is this, and their religion is that. Religion is a God dog, man. It's some Play-Doh, my nigga. It's
a faith-based thing where you have to understand that because there are different religions,
right?
All things can be true at once,
right?
But people try to differentiate between my religion, this religion, their religion, our religion.
But do you remember on the Book of Eli? All he wanted was that book with that cross on it.
Symbol.
Because that symbol holds power in people. They will follow that. They will come to it. He said he could rule the new world
based off
of that book. So he needed to find that book. Remember how I always say that there's a little bit of truth in every movie, every little movie, the lie, as far-fetched as it seems, there's a little truth in it. That's the shit, y'all. That's the shit they're talking about. That's the shit that y'all have to open your eyes to. Even when you go to church on the weekends, you got to sit there and think, what part of this, I'm not trying to get religious, but what part of this is real and what part's not? Because no matter what you believe, there's somebody that might be in the pew in front, back, side to side, or the church down the street that believes something totally different from you. They're trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it all out. I know where my base is, and I know where I stand. I know what I believe in. I know who I pray to, and I know that pastor of ours is an amazing man. But I can't feel all of it because some of it was based on something that was given to us for a purpose of oppression. Part of that same oppression is getting ready to be used right now for profit, for control from another country that we ain't from.
I would say has been used.
Has been used. It's not, good job. I appreciate you.
It's not a now thing. It's
been being used.
Happening.
It's been being used. So let me ask y'all a question about that. So Imran said all of what y'all heard 20 years ago. Do y'all remember that movie Armageddon?
Yep.
You remember how he said, well, there should be people sitting around thinking shit up. There's people that get paid.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where are the people? Republicans. Where are the people that should have told Donald Trump? Since y'all like to say the word Hussein so much, every time y'all say Barack Hussein Obama, y'all motherfuckers don't know Imran Hussein? Y'all didn't know that he said that shit 20 years ago? The video, just the one that I watched is an hour and some change long. Then I went back and had to sort of shorten the shit. I found short clips of the shit. Nope. Ain't nobody seen it.
Ain't nobody saying nothing on it.
Didn't none of y'all say, hey, look, Trump, eventually somebody go, I brought it to you. You know what? Fuck it. Since nobody said, I brought it to you. Off the muscle.
Hey, you
Old entertainment.
You said, where are the people? Sitting in this room right now, goddamn. We telling you.
We're telling you. We're telling you. This man has told y'all 20 years ago. As long as you're not one of them 18, 19, 20-year-old motherfucker, 22-year-old, y'all was 3 and 4 years old. If you are our age, 20 years ago, that man said exactly what's happening right now. To the T. Because it had to happen this way. The United States gave away their power years ago to the Middle East. But y'all constantly let them give y'all the propaganda to say, forget the brown and black people. Forget the people that the Middle East is where? Africa. Fam, they keep forgetting that the black and brown people are one. Africa. Wakanda. Listen, you know how many motherfuckers was looking for Wakanda when that movie came out? I'm serious. I was appalled. I was like, it doesn't exist. I was yelling at people. They're like, no, Wakanda is real. No, it's not, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. I argue. I ain't gonna say no. I argued with a motherfucker in my family about Wakanda because they told me that Wakanda existed.
Bro, so in our break room, we had a break room. Okay. I was in New Mexico, Alamogordo, New Mexico.
All right.
Right? In our break room, we had a map of the globe, right? Mm-hmm. And it had Africa, right? And so we would have our morning briefings.
Which is significantly smaller on the map than it really is in real life, yeah.
And so like it had names of the different countries within Africa, right? So there was a little blue pond of water, and if you look it up on the maps, it's not on Google Maps or nothing like that. But it was on our map.
Right.
So one day I went in there
and wrote Wakanda on it.
Wakanda in that bitch.
Yes.
Right? The next day, everybody come in. Is that really where it's at? It's Wakanda's that little blue.
They was Googling shit.
Said, you dumb mother.
Because they flew. Remember, they flew into up under the water and then they went into
Yeah. Y'all some damn goofies, okay?
Please. Hey, if I said it today, or I said it 2 weeks ago, man, fuck everything else on Old Local Entertainment. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about music. If I said it today or I said it 2 weeks ago, look it up. I want you to. I'm wrong sometimes. Prove me wrong. Because guess what? If you prove me wrong, you're doing something right for yourself, and I'm still gonna get the dub.
Hey, check this
Made
out.
You look. Goddamn. Made you look.
This is a call-in show, people. So if you disagree,
call in.
Call in.
Man, argue with me live and in person. I'll have a good time with that. But guess what? I tell people all the time, if you arguing with me, you're wrong. Because listen, I don't argue unless I'm right. You're not gonna get me hot and bothered unless I'm right. Yeah. Because at the moment that I know that my ass don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna say, shit, you might be right, bro. I'll stop, bro.
Hey, most people pull it Donald Trump. No, you're wrong.
What about Joe? What about Sleepy Joe? Bitch, you just woke up.
And you farted.
and you poo-poo. Yeah. And you booking in your pants. And everybody around you making faces.
Hey, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Yeah. Oh man. Listen, y'all. When that man threw that microphone on the ground earlier, I hope y'all did. Y'all like my ad libs? Did y'all like all my little edits in there? Just like old buddy. Did y'all see the promo video?
Yes.
You seen it?
I did.
Did you see did you see the black dude talking about redneck? He had the belt buckle, and that boy said, "Yeah." He said, "You should look." And at the last one, he said, "Ah." So I put that little, yeah, because he was a black ass redneck Confederate. I don't know what he literally fought. I don't know if it was the nigga calling out his hood and everything. Yeah, you know, Southside Jamaica Queens. No, I'm just bullshitting.
No, that did not happen. That didn't happen. But he pretty much
he called out his space. He was like, "Yeah, I got my boys back here in the back." I was able to show them. I want to see his boys. I hope one of them was big, because if they was all skinny like him and they threw the punches the same way he threw them, he better stop talking fly, because somebody gonna knock his bitch ass out.
slump him. But that
What's the shit? Wait, what's my show used to be with the white boy and the big old black dude, and he's a skateboard and shit. And Robin Big. When they do when you fall on your face and your legs go scorpion. Somebody go scorpion his little ass. They're gonna knock his ass out, and it's gonna fold him up, and his legs gonna go to the top of his head. And he's gonna stay like that.
And then he gonna fart.
And then he gonna fart. Yeah. Check out this video real quick. I got another video I want y'all to see.
All right, Trumpers. Well, have you ever come outside and walked around barefooted after it's got done raining? Well, I have. But needless to say, here, I got something good for you guys. Just was looking at some data on this, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So, when Clinton was in office, everything was rolling pretty good, okay? They had created about 10 million jobs back then. Everything was great. Bush took over, run us into a recession because he didn't know how to handle the war in Afghanistan, gave Obama a failing economy. Obama created 16 million jobs, pulled us out of a hole, another Democrat. Then we hand it from Obama down to Donald Trump. Donald Trump runs it in the ground, has us a failing economy, didn't know how to handle COVID, was just a train wreck of a disaster. Then we hand it to Biden. Biden makes us another 20 million jobs, gets us out of COVID, gets us out of a vaccine, gets the world back moving. Now we hand it back to Donald Trump. Donald Trump runs it in the ground again, shoots inflation up, gets us in a war, makes gas prices go up, lies to get into office so he can avoid prison. Do you notice what everything that I just said had in common? The Democrats always save us. When is the Republicans going to wake up and see this? That the Democrats always have to save what the Republicans done. Don't get mad at me, folks. Go look at history. And you Republicans, quit worrying about that LGBTQ and that abortion stuff. Move that shit to the side. Start looking at what drives this country and what drives this economy. Quit being a pansy about that stuff, especially you big MAGA guys. Quit being little P words about it, okay? MAGAs, come and get me.
He said, y'all stop being pussies.
Pussy.
We alcohol music.
Satisfied.
So here's my question. That was a white dude. Cool ass white dude to me. Seemed like he had everything on point, because he says the same shit that every one of y'all should be saying. I'm gonna make up a word. Stop propagandizing things. No, that's a word, goddamn. I said it with confidence. Propagandizing things, and look at history. When I say that, I say that because I listen to people that also said it. See, the thing is plagiarizing or stealing a joke or regurgitating what you have learned is giving the game away. If you don't give away the damn game, wait, I'm backwards, so I'm just, yeah. If you don't give away the game, you're not teaching anybody. You're not helping anybody learn. That knowledge and that game and that wisdom is what you want your family and friends to have. In order for us to all get along, we got to know the same shit. Division comes when crabs in a barrel pull each other down and everybody wants to have only their own because somebody has too much of what they have. Instead of saying, welcome to Nellyville. All newborns get a half a meal.
I got enough.
Sons get sedan DeVille's as soon as they can reach the wheel. Listen, you know what? You know
we don't know about that.
Look, man. Listen, man. Not only do I want everybody watching this show tonight to listen to Nellyville from Nelly, but I want y'all also to Make sure y'all pull up a version with the words. So that way you can, a lot of people, black, white, Hispanic. If you never heard Nellyville, listen to it. But make sure you pull up the words because, just like y'all said, y'all couldn't understand Kendrick Lamar. Y'all don't know what he was talking about. Pull up the words. Man, we got, God,
We
the edge
so
of
smart.
technology.
We so smart. We dumb.
We so smart, we dumb.
It's right there.
You motherfuckers can pull up how to make a goddamn, a sorry ass, all-in-one casserole.
TikTok meal for nobody that's gonna eat it.
Nobody.
It's just you and the house.
Nasty.
Yeah.
The only thing I see on TikTok good is some of them damn alcoholic beverages.
And I just poured in my cup.
Man, that boy said he poured out a don't do
that.
So
shout out to Uncle Tay.
Say, listen. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you how they say. I don't know what you do. I don't know how to do it personally, but you take some baking soda and you pour this white stuff in there and you whip it up on some and you get something. I don't know the exact recipe, but it's something like that. Hey man, this man poured out he had a pink lemonade. He poured out X amount of ounces. Y'all gotta check this out. Please find it. And he got these 3 packets of Starburst
candies.
Pink Starburst. No, it's a packet. It's like the mix. Okay. It's a little packets. It was the whatever flavor. It's the pink flavor. It's the strawberry, whatever. He poured 3 packets of that in there, and then he poured the ingredient in there and filled it up, and shook that bad boy up. And they said that motherfucker tastes like the pink Starburst.
Okay.
And they said it's amazing.
Amazing. Damn.
Yeah.
Was that I'm thirsty?
Yeah. Man,
let me grab my cup.
As I sip my soda that I'm sure one of you niggas is spitting in.
God, dog.
I'll pour my little.
I'll tell you what though. Went to a spot.
Okay.
I went to a spot. What was the name?
We don't advertise anything, but y'all know what that by.
I'm trying to find the name. It was called Pink Passion or something like that.
A place?
It was a place.
Did they give massages and shit or what?
No.
Okay, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about?
No, there's something that you.
Do they dance?
You would drink to not hydrate, but to inebriate yourself.
Okay.
So anyway, I fixed.
Speak easy. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a Pink Passion. So just look up Pink Passion and have a good time with it. All right.
I will do. Family and friends. We're trying, and I present things to you. I study. I take the time out of my life to present things to my family and friends. Everybody started off not listening to me. Everybody started talking about, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Start. I'm gaining. I'm wearing people down because guess what's happening? Them got dang egg prices and gas prices, and they wearing your ass down. So at some point we have to find out, where is it coming from? It's not coming from Obama. Michelle Obama is not a man. She has 2 girls. She went to 2 very, very, very high-end Ivy League colleges and got degrees.
Facts.
She's been a black woman her whole life.
Another one.
But because her birth certificate had a mistake on it, which there's people watching this show who has a mistake on their birth certificate.
Are you a man? Are you a woman?
Yeah, which one are you now? Because your birth certificate got I know a girl that went to school with us where they actually put junior on her shit.
Does that make her a man?
So is she a man?
What the hell did you just say?
I swear to God, she went to school with us. Everybody who went to Johnson High School with us. If y'all remember, there's a girl that went to school with us. Her last on her birth certificate, she said her name was Junior.
That was just her last name.
No, it was part of her name. It was hyphenated. Okay. Yeah, it was a suffix.
Man.
Hey, wait, yeah, suffix. Yeah.
Suffix. Yeah.
Tell you what. Believe me. No. Music Man's, believe it or not. But if you don't believe me, I encourage you to fact check me, research me, research what I said, research Imran Hussein. tell me that the play that's being ran right now is not the same play that he told y'all was going to happen, told us was going to happen 20 years ago. Not that the world's going to end in 2000. No. There ain't no shit behind that. That's some. Well, the stars and the stars ain't even stars. Me and Cam, we on live. We weren't on the show, were we? We was on live, and I told Kivo that I'm a flat earther.
I was like, what?
Don't y'all go in on me?
Not yet.
That's a totally different show.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that in person. I'm a flat earther. There's not a nigga standing up on this side, and then there's a round circle, and there's somebody pointing down the other side. Gravity's not that strong. If gravity is that strong, butterflies should be stuck up against a motherfucker. Oh, that just.
Listen, I was just surprised because
You didn't think I was. Yeah.
I'm 45,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And I think you know me since I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. Look
So
here.
this many years, and I did not know that.
I've been a flat earther for. You know how my mind has always worked with math and science.
Yeah.
I'm natural at math and science, and I always have these things that make me say, that shit don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really fly the way it's. Before we leave here, I want to ask y'all one question. There's a couple questions involved in it, but I will. Why does the KKK still exist? Is it because we have the First Amendment? But in the First Amendment, now, hate speech is a crime. Hate speech can get your bitch ass knocked out. Hate speech can make me run off in your mouth and then run your pockets after I'm done putting your shit on flat. That's what, so if hate speech is that, and it's what they preach unity to the level of not the shit Farrakhan be talking about, because I say this. Preaching unity to bring your people together to defend yourself against disparities that have existed for hundreds of years, which is truthful evidence of self-defense, cannot be compared to an offensive of hate, lies, bullshit, propaganda, and falsehoods. You feel me? So, again, why does the KKK still exist? Have they found Antifa yet? Cam, have they found Antifa yet?
Bro,
the warehouse, the headquarters.
They just found, actually.
Who they find?
They in Minnesota. They prosecuted, or they found 15 people who impeded the right to, or impeded officers of trying to pick up illegals, right?
Okay.
They said that these people were directly, indirectly with Antifa.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that Antifa's in Minnesota.
No.
But there's no actual.
But they said they were directly related to anti-fascists, which they feel that crimes against humanity in these United States is fascism.
That's what they're saying.
So any person who believes in anti-fascism, again, is Antifa.
But they don't have no address or nothing like that.
I don't. So they didn't get the address yet. So they picked up 15 motherfuckers, but they don't know. They still. So they haven't interrogated them to the point of waterboarding them and shit, and
toenails and
stabbing the knife in between the fingers and shit, and
or the fork on the plate.
None of that. Oh shit! Oh, none of that. Yeah. Oh, put the eyelids in there. They haven't done none of that shit. So no torture techniques.
No, they just picked up.
They ain't tied a nigga meat down and threatened to, no shit like that.
Ow.
Ouchie. All right. So I asked that question because don't forget, the NFAC. Y'all know who the NFAC is? You know what the FAC is? You know
The NAFA, the
the
N.
not fucking around coalition.
Okay, yeah. Don't you lead that? Are you? Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not a part of it.
You're not a member.
I
You're an.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to become a member, but when I first was trying to become a member, I couldn't because of
The background check.
some.
It was a background.
We'll just say that something about the background. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shh. Yeah, something like that. But the not fucker, the NFAC leader was incarcerated because of they were exercising their Second Amendment rights, and they said that he raised his AR up to the point of they said that he could have they considered him pointing it at a palm colored person of law enforcement or whatever. So it's some bullshit. There's some lies and some propaganda to get a peaceful black organization that operates in defense of others. Y'all listening? Keep listening. Don't leave me yet. In defense of others to protect black, brown, the First, the Second, the Fifth Amendment, the 14th Amendment, and they're only there to protect and preserve the rights of all humans. There's another party, it's called the Black Panther Party, that started protecting black people from the tyranny of law enforcement in areas where black people resided. They also started the food program that still runs right now to this day for school children so that they can eat and have nourishment in their bodies so that they can learn. These things that are constantly put in place by the protectors of this country that are stolen by other people, taking the credit for, and then they rummage and ravish the people involved that started these great programs that black people have invented to protect the rights of all kids, all poor kids, all people whose rights have been invaded and or the rights that have been taken away from people. These are the organizations that need to be lifted up and overstood. And people like the Proud Boys, the bullshit ass KK, whatever people, these people need to be discussed. Let's get their address. Let's find out where they are. Let's infiltrate them. Let's investigate them and stop investigating the people who are investigating them because they're still trying to go in on Southern Poverty Law Center. This is Off the Muscle. I most definitely will see y'all next week. But before I go, do not forget to check out Monday through Thursday on Old Unk Entertainment. We have Rise World on Monday, OG and the Rookie on Tuesday, and every Wednesday is your boy. All right, on Off the Muscle. Thursday is The Point of You. Tomorrow's Thursday. Cam, tell me about it.
All right, the point of view topic for tomorrow: the dad who didn't have to.
Oh,
those are in quotations. The dad who didn't have to.
Okay.
A Father's Day tribute to stepfathers. So shout out to all the stepfathers.
I'm a stepdad. Well, wait, hold on. Whoa. I'm a stepdad, but I don't consider myself a stepdad. I'm a father. There you go. My kids that I came into their life when they were young will tell you that I am their dad. Yeah. I'm not a stepdad. They don't say, "Hey, this is my stepdad, Curtis." They say, "This is my dad."
Ain't nothing step
So
about you.
ain't nothing step about me. I got on boots.
Hold on
Ain't,
now.
ain't nothing,
Hold
ain't,
on.
ain't nothing step about me.
Say he said I ain't doing nothing but big stepping. That's the only step.
That's the only stepping I'm doing.
Big step.
I'm big stepping. Hey, you know what they say? My mom used to always say, "Motherfucker, no big wood from brush."
Hello.
And I'm big wood. I tell you. Say, check this out, y'all. I love y'all. This is Old Luck Entertainment. I'm your boy. the music man, off the muscle. Got my kinfolk Cam behind all the controls. CAM. Do not
forget.
Do not forget the exclamation point.
Appreciate you.
Love y'all. See y'all next time.